Have you ever thought about how staying in your comfort zone might be holding you back from reaching your true potential? For many of us, comfort is a familiar feeling, a place where we can relax and not have to worry about much. But when we stay in that place for too long, it can start to feel like a trap. Our comfort zone can become a bubble that shields us from challenges, but also from growth. Think about it. When was the last time you did something that truly scared you? Something that pushed you out of your comfort zone and made you feel alive? For a lot of people, it's been a while. And that's because comfort zones can be incredibly seductive. They offer us a sense of security and stability, but at a cost. The cost is that we stop growing, we stop learning, and we stop pushing ourselves to be better. We get stuck in a rut, and before we know it, we're wondering where it all went wrong. That's why it's so important to recognize the signs that our comfort zone is holding us back. Stagnation is one of the biggest risks of staying in your comfort zone. When you're not challenging yourself, you're not learning new skills, you're not meeting new people, and you're not experiencing new things. You're essentially stuck in a time warp, reliving the same day over and over again. This can lead to feelings of boredom, frustration, and discontent. You might start to feel like you're just going through the motions, without any sense of purpose or direction. And that's when you know it's time to shake things up. But fear of failure can be a major obstacle. When you're thinking about stepping out of your comfort zone, it's natural to feel scared. What if you fail? What if you're not good enough? What if you look stupid? These are all legitimate concerns, but they shouldn't hold you back. The truth is, failure is a part of growth. It's a part of learning, and it's a part of becoming a better version of yourself. When you're not taking risks, you're not giving yourself the opportunity to fail, but you're also not giving yourself the opportunity to succeed. Comfort can also create complacency. When you're comfortable, you start to feel like you're entitled to things. You start to feel like you deserve to be successful without putting in the work. And that's when you start to lose your edge. You stop pushing yourself, you stop striving for excellence, and you start to settle for mediocrity. And that's a slippery slope, because once you start to settle, it's hard to get back on track. You start to lose your motivation, your ambition, and your drive. Surrounding yourself with like-minded individuals can also limit your exposure to new ideas and perspectives. When you're only hanging out with people who think like you, you're not challenging your own thoughts and assumptions. You're not learning from others, and you're not growing as a result. This can lead to a narrow, insular view of the world. You start to think that your way is the only way, and that's when you start to miss out on opportunities. You start to miss out on experiences, and you start to miss out on growth. Routine can also be a major comfort killer. When you're doing the same thing every day, it can get dull. You start to feel like you're just going through the motions, without any sense of purpose or direction. And that's when creativity and innovation start to suffer. When you're not challenging yourself, you're not thinking outside the box. You're not coming up with new ideas, and you're not solving problems in new and innovative ways. Discomfort, on the other hand, can be a powerful catalyst for growth. When you're pushed out of your comfort zone, you're forced to adapt. You're forced to learn, and you're forced to grow. This can be uncomfortable, but it's also incredibly empowering. When you're able to overcome challenges, you start to build resilience. you start to develop a sense of confidence, and you start to realize that you're capable of more than you thought. True growth occurs outside of comfort zones. It's when you're taking risks, facing challenges, and pushing yourself to be better. It's when you're stepping out of your comfort zone and into the unknown. So, what can you do to start stepping out of your comfort zone? Start small. Take a different route to work, try a new restaurant, or take up a new hobby. Start to challenge yourself, and start to push your limits. As you start to step out of your comfort zone, you'll start to realize that it's not as scary as you thought. You'll start to realize that you're capable of more than you thought, and you'll start to grow as a result. In conclusion, comfort can be a major obstacle to growth. It can lead to stagnation, complacency, and a lack of motivation. But it doesn't have to be that way. By recognizing the signs that your comfort zone is holding you back, you can start to take actionable steps towards stepping out and exploring your potential. To recap, we've discussed how comfort zones can lead to stagnation, prevent individuals from pursuing new challenges and opportunities, create complacency, limit exposure to new ideas and perspectives, and dull creativity and innovation. We've also highlighted the importance of discomfort in building resilience and how embracing challenges can enhance personal and professional development. If you're ready to start stepping out of your comfort zone, share your own experiences with comfort zones in the comments below. Don't forget to hit that subscribe button and the notification bell. Thanks for watching, and we'll catch you in the next one.